right soul, and welcome to my review of SmackDown that aired on the 23rd of October. I've been at Comic Con and I've got 2 more days of Comic Con. If you're there, let me know. I know it's a small possibility, but you know, I'm gonna be at Comic Con in London at the MCM XL Centre thing. Anyway, okay. SmackDown, yeah. Really love this opening. Dean Ambrose coming out straight away. A nice, fiery promo. Seth Rollins appearing on the big screen because he's a heel and he doesn't want to get in the same area as Ambrose. Really good back and forth. I cannot tell you how much I want to see this match. I'll be seeing it Monday with WWE Elite TV. We'll do a review kind of thing, well, sort of predictions before the match, and then we'll talk about what happened afterwards. Yeah! Opening contest, one of the Los Matadors versus The Miz. Sheamus is on commentary. Not exactly a record breaker, but it's a solid match. Miz is taunting Sheamus. Sheamus, fairly entertaining on commentary, and Miz now overly entertaining on the outside. And the finish is both Matadors on the outside and in the ring have the figure 4 locked on. Miz gets a submission win, looking strong going in his match against Sheamus. And yeah, not one of the biggest matches I'm looking forward to. I do wonder what they're going to bring different to the card, the table, that's the word, table, on the show, but it should just be an enjoyable match, especially with Miz now out there. After that, we get an amazing backstage vignette. Goldust and Stardust are in the back doing their sort of usual promo style. Then they look and Bo Dallas is there, like, what are you doing here? Like it's some sort of interdimension thing. And he's like, hey guys, we're gonna do great in our match later. All you gotta do is believe. Oh, I love this so much. Good. Well done. I love you, Bo Dallas. I love you. AJ versus Alicia Fox with Paige on the outside. The exact same match we had on Raw. So not only do we get SmackDown that sets up matches to repeat, but sometimes Raw matches get repeated instead of just SmackDown main events getting repeated on Raw. Exactly the same thing they did Monday night, apart from AJ came off a bit better, pushed Alicia, headbutted Paige, and got a roll-up victory. Champ's got the win going in, so looking strong, but the challenger's not been in a match for a little while, and yeah, this is not a good storyline. It's not going well. They're just giving them 1-minute matches just to remind you that they exist, but not actually developing character or storyline. The match will be good, but there's just no stakes going into it. Big Show has the sit-down interview with Michael Cole, and it goes on far too long and is a bit boring. You got "This is awesome" chants on a SmackDown match. That's gotta mean it's good. I think they could have gone longer, but this is good, solid wrestling, which they should just let wrestlers do more often. Like, especially when you've got talent like Cesaro and Ziggler who can just go. Don't overscript them, just let them put on a good match. We're getting this, I assume, because... Too many ums today. We're getting this because I assume that they've been bumped off the pay-per-view then. Oh god, again, ums! I'm tired, it's been a long day. But that could mean we then just ignite this feud a bit more. So on Raw, have Cesaro want one more match, because they've got a win each, so a rubber match would be in order, so I'm happy for this to continue. Please just let these two carry on a feud, make it a bit more personal, get a bit more character into this, and let's just have some goddamn good match at the end of it. There's a Divas match. I won't lie, I wasn't paying attention. I can't even tell you who was in the match. I know Nikki and Brie were. I think Summer Rae and Layla. I think Nicole was in there. I don't know who else was on Brie Bella's side. Yeah, a bit of a boring match. Why a 6-man for like 4 people that aren't going to be on the pay-per-view? Why not just an angle of like Nikki and Brie sort of just going at it or something? Get a pull apart. Maybe actually do some sort of promo with them. Not that that's ever been a good thing with their current skills, but you know, put over this stipulation that's come out of nowhere and has barely ever been talked about. Eesh. Oh my god, I've changed the settings. Optimize settings, then shoots. I don't know why it lets me record while settings suddenly appear on the screen. Here we go. That's the level of professionalism we know from me, folks. This is why I'm super famous in my mind. Okay, we get Stardust with Bo Dallas versus the Usos and Mark Henry. A match without not too much at stake, because as far as I know, there's no tag team title match on the pay-per-view, but these are their current rivals. And Mark Henry's not doing anything on the pay-per-view, but no, it's Bo Dallas. But, yeah, not a bad match. They put in some effort, but Bo Dallas gets the win. Pins Mark Henry, 4-0 against Mark Henry. The streak is alive again. Yeah! Yeah, baby! Yeah! Yeah, that's all to say. Bo Dallas wins. And then we get what I just asked for earlier in this video. Ziggler's getting interviewed by Renee, and then Cesaro walks up. Bit of back and forth. Personality interviews. Yes, please, more of this. And Cesaro says, well, on the pay-per-view, let's give me another chance and make it a 2 out of 3 falls match. So this is going to be a good, long match. And it's like getting 3 matches in one. I don't know why my arms are just, yeah. Just yes, and yes again. Just all the yeses. I'm so happy. I'm gonna say it now. This is gonna be my match the night for Hell in the Cell. This match, Cesaro versus Ziggler, 2 out of 3 falls. Yeah. We don't get a main event this week. We get Seth Rollins calling out Dean Ambrose. Really good promo. The ring's got lots of weapons. He basically sort of turns Ambrose one from Raw on him. And just going through what he'll do with all the equipment. And then he gets the muscle. Jamie Noble, Joey Mercury, they're there ready for Ambrose as he comes down the ramp. But he doesn't. Comes up behind. Big old scuffle. Of course, Seth gets the hell out of Dodge, leaving Jamie Noble and Joey Mercury to fight Ambrose all alone. And Ambrose destroys them while staring down Seth Rollins. And then puts Joe Mercury through a table. Crowd are chanting one more time, and that's just what they get, as he then puts Jamie through a table. And like Seth's like, no, Jamie! Yeah, good ending segment, makes me really want to see this match. Good seeing the Stooges get beaten up, showing Ambrose is crazy. Loved it. Well done WWE, and I'm really looking forward to Hell in the Cell now after a couple of weeks ago where I was a bit, I don't know what's going on. Yes, but let me know your thoughts of SmackDown. Good, bad, what you think they're setting up well, what you think's come out of the blue. Like a really good 2 out of 3 match with Ziggler and Cesaro. Would prefer it to have a build-up, but we're getting the match, that's what's important. So, I am going to be in Comic-Con the next 2 days. If you're around and suddenly see me, don't have a costume this year, so if you see someone looking like this, that's me. So, talk to me on my Facebook thingy, and until next time, like, subscribe, and TTFN. Comic-Con, London. 'Cause there's no place like London.